Yep, we're good.
All right. So if I ask everyone in here to name the first Major League Baseball player that came to their head, I'm willing to bet that a majority of you would say the name Derek Jeter. And since the most influential player of our era, probably of all time, is retiring at the end of this season, I'm going to let you all know why he's so significant to the sport of baseball. According to ESPN.com and Majestic, the official provider of MLB fan jerseys, Derek Jeter has the best-selling jersey of all time. His jersey is the most commonly seen at opposing baseball stadiums. If you're not already a fan of number 2, you will be by the end of this speech. Before I tell you about Derek Jeter, here's a little bit about his team, the New York Yankees. They're located in the Bronx, New York. However, they were originally founded in Baltimore, Maryland in 1901. When they moved to New York in 1903, they changed their name to the New York Highlanders. 10 years later, in 1913, they officially became the New York Yankees, and this time the name stuck. A few years after acquiring Babe Ruth, also known as the Great Bambino, and Lou Gehrig, the New York Yankees won their first of 27 World Series championships in 1923. 27. That's 16 more than any other team. They're also very well known for their rivalry with the Boston Red Sox. The Yankees are arguably the most popular sports team in the world. Now that you know about his team, let's get to the good stuff. Derek Jeter was born in Peckinock Township in New Jersey on June 26, 1974. His family moved to Michigan when he was 4 years old, Kalamazoo, Michigan to be exact, where he grew up playing baseball and some basketball. He played for Kalamazoo Central High School, and after his senior year, he was named Gatorade High School Player of the Year. He also was offered a scholarship to play baseball for the Wolverines at University of Michigan. However, after being selected 6th pick overall in the 1992 MLB draft, he decided to forego his college education and scholarship offer and signed with the New York Yankees at just 18 years old. It was a dream come true for Jeter, who grew up a Yankee fan. He made his Major League debut May 29, 1995, when he replaced Pat Kelly, who was injured. He played 13 games before being sent back down to AAA when Pat Kelly returned. But the manager, Joe Torre, saw something in Jeter. So in 1996, he decided to call Jeter up for the beginning of the season. He was the first Yankee rookie in 20 years to start at shortstop. He hit his first Major League home run that day, and it was the beginning of a great season. He went on to win Rookie of the Year, and the Yankees won the World Series championship that year. Although his career was full, jam-packed with memorable moments, I picked the highlights for you. Of course, there was his rookie season. He finished with 10 home runs and a .314 batting average, which in baseball, which is considered to be a sport of failure, it's pretty good. And of course, he got the Rookie of the Year and the World Series championship that I mentioned. In 2001, in the Division Series, you can think of that as the quarterfinal for baseball. He made a seemingly impossible play to throw out Jeremy Giambi at home plate. This play became known as the flip, and it saved the game for his team. In 2004, in a game against the Boston Red Sox, he ran behind third base, caught a fly ball, great catch, but he couldn't stop himself from flying into the third row of the stands. With the help of his teammates, coaches, medical staff, and a few fans, he came up with a broken nose and a bloody lip. He came out of the game, but his team ended up winning. After the deadly attacks of 9/11, the 2001 MLB playoffs were pushed back to November. During the World Series that year, the Diamondbacks were 1 out away from taking a 3-1 lead in a best-of-7 series. Jeter came up, hit a game-winning home run. That gave him one of his many nicknames, Mr. November. More recently, in 2011, Jeter was 1 hit shy of 3,000 career hits, which is a huge milestone in Major League Baseball. Only 28 players in the history have ever done so. In a game against the Tampa Bay Rays, Jeter, he's not very well known for power hitting, came up and hit a home run for his 3,000th career hit off of one of the best pitchers at the time, David Price. Even more recently, last Thursday, in Jeter's final home game at Yankee Stadium, he came up to bat with a man on second base in the last inning, a chance to win the game. He hit the ball to right field with his signature inside-out swing. and he won the game for his team. Although the Yankees are already out of playoff contention, it seemed like a story that was too great for anyone to write. Great way to go out. So my next question is, why does America love Derek Jeter? In '96, Jeter founded the Turn 2 Foundation, which aims to help children and teenagers stay away from drugs and alcohol. He's also an ambassador for We Play, which is a website that encourages kids to get out and be active, play sports. And although he's never been in the media for negative reasons, the only time he really has been in the media is mostly gossip columns for his relationships. He's been known to date pop stars, actresses, and supermodels from Scarlett Johansson to Tyra Banks. In conclusion, Derek Jeter played 20 seasons in Major League Baseball. To put that in perspective for you, that's longer than I've been alive. He finished with 14 All-Star appearances, 5 World Series championships. If you ask anybody about Derek Jeter, they'll tell you he's a stand-up guy, a genuine love for the game, all-around class act. It's no wonder why he's known around the world as Captain. And these are my sources. And get that from you. And one more time.
Good job, man.
Yay.
Yeah, good job.
Awesome. Good job.
Good job.